Next, Eurystheus ordered. So that part's easy. You got your subject here. Here's your verb. The hard part here is once you have ordered done, ordered who? Ordered Hercules. And in the note, I said this is a dative, and I gave you vocab for imperavit as gave an order to, so you would get that dative. Eurystheus gave an order to Hercules. And now this ut, I told you to translate as to. You can do that, or you can translate it as a conjunction that. I'll show you how either one of those could work here. So here is the subordinate verb. And this guy is imperfect subjunctive. You can see it because of the infinitive ending in there, and then the T. So imperfect subjunctive in this subordinate clause. He ordered Hercules that he might complete this more serious labor. So this is actually called something. This ut plus the subjunctive is called an indirect command. I mean, what's indirect about it is it's in a subordinate clause, and imperavit is the main clause there. So, but you can see that there's a command idea in there. Originally, Eurystheus said to Hercules, complete this labor. And it was a command. So now it's an indirect command. A certain Augeas, who at that time held power in Elis, had 3,000 cows. Here's how this works. So quidam, you've seen that before. This can sometimes just be translated as a certain Augeas. And here's the relative pronoun here. Relative pronoun. Its antecedent goes back to Augeas, because this is masculine and this is masculine. This is singular and this is singular. But in its own clause, it is in the nominative. So it's the subject. Okay? It's the subject of this clause, who held power. This here is your direct object. And illo tempore, this is ablative of time, when. So location in time, right there. Illo tempore, location in time. And down here, he had 3,000 of cows, literally. This ending is genitive plural, and these guys are neuter accusative plurals, because, as you know, the nominative and accusative of all neuters is always the same in Latin and Greek, and the plural always ends in A, right there. So these are the direct objects here, and then this is a genitive. It's called a genitive of quantity, but it translates just the way we do it in English. You had 3,000 of cows. Well, that's the unseen. The hardest part was this indirect command here. Oops, that's supposed to be a D. That's pretty weird. Indirect command. That was the part you really needed to work on.